Yo, what is going on, guys? Got a video here today from Alpha Central titled Toxic Woman Tries to Act Tough and Instantly Regrets It. It is an absolute mystery to me why these women think that they can actively commit assault and think that they're justified just because they're women. It makes absolutely no sense. Today's video was suggested to me by Matrix of Madness. I'm going to leave both of their channels linked in the pinned comments, so make sure you go and subscribe to these guys. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments, and let's jump right into the video.
Bonnie has got countless guys lined up, ready to us. Oh, how many shoes are you guys counting? Wait, whoa, these are all the guys. There's more in there as well.
I don't know what's worse, that these women arranged for countless guys to line up for bedroom fun, or the fact that they think this is some sort of achievement.
Okay, we covered this 304 in a prior episode, but her name is Bonnie Blue, and she's an OF 304 that went viral for going on spring break and sleeping with 121 young men over 3 weeks.
121 men during spring break. That is incredibly disgusting. Though I wouldn't worry about anyone wanting to marry this woman after what she has done. I don't think there is a self-respecting man on this planet who'd be willing to deal with a woman like that. I'm of two minds on this one. On the one hand, I am impressed at the boldness of this man to actively cook bacon during his lecture, but on the other hand, it's kind of disrespectful that he didn't bring enough bacon for the rest of the class.
Hey, man. Bad people. Bad people. First time I've seen a Karen.
In 1 mile, turn right onto Camino Vaquero Parkway.
I don't know the full context of this particular video, and though I do think it was kind of dumb for this Karen to be kicking this woman's car, I don't think it's a good idea to follow her afterwards. That's just asking for trouble at that point.
Right, turn right onto South I-35 Frontage Road.
Video the whole thing. It's over there? Yep, she's coming up behind us, okay? She's coming up behind us. Record it. I'm trying. I keep messing up the phone.
In 1 mile, turn right onto Camino Vaquero Parkway.
Yes. No, not now. Okay. The one in the black car behind us? Yes. Oh, God.
The amount of road rage that Karens have is actually astounding, and the reason she's so furious is probably petty and not worth the amount of energy that she's actually using.
What's the oldest guy that you would date?
Without money, 31. With money, 57.
She has two different age brackets, both of them are financial, and yet she's the same kind of woman who will go online and complain that she is looking for a good man and true love.
The craziest thing you ever done for money?
So I met this guy in the parking lot. He had a big gulp cup from 7-Eleven just filled with ice.
Okay.
And he said he would give me a couple hundred if I pissed. I pissed it. He put the cap on with the straw, started sipping, and said, "Thank you so much, have a great day." And he tasted it. He was like, "This is so good." He gave me a tip.
That's just disgusting, but it's also unsurprising. These women have absolutely no concept of the value of money. She's thinking that $100 was well worth the depravity. It really is no wonder why men are walking away from them.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, about you.
She's true.
She's told us this story before.
let me hear
Yeah. I did drugs off of somebody's thing.
What's the craziest thing you ever done for money, bro?
Probably an ice cube out of ass.
It really is just disgusting. How do people admit to this on camera and feel okay with themselves?
The answer to that question is easy. Since shame has been completely destroyed in today's society, people have absolutely no problem admitting to some of the filthiest actions known to man. Society needs to bring back shame in the worst way possible.
We need men?
No.
You need a man?
No.
Do we need men?
No.
Why?
that's just it. These women think that all men are useless, and when it's brought up that they do the most dangerous jobs, they always discount the fact by saying that women could do those jobs if they wanted to. But conveniently enough, they never want to actually do those jobs.
Would you rather have a loyal broke or a cheater with money?
A cheater with money.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't really give a do what I want to do too.
Look at this situation. No. What the Nah, I can't. What the hell? I can't deal with that, bro. It's talking about a cheater with money, so you don't care about love and happiness and being secure?
There's security.
With money? That's crazy. Nah.
Do these women just think that rich men are money dispensers? Wealthy men don't stay wealthy by wasting their money on women over the age of 30. That's just a fact.
No shame at all.
You didn't care that you have children looking, you have elderly people.
I could care less, Piers. It's a great pair of boots I wanted to share with the world.
These spicy content creators have blinded themselves to the fact that they are doing significant amounts of harm to people. This kind of material does have detrimental effects on people, especially children, but she doesn't care as long as she gets paid.
The intention was to bring people together from different cultures. You said, I just wanted my potatoes to be international.
They're just two potatoes right here.
Right.
My mom and dad are proud of how much money I make.
Okay, well, let's find out if it bothers them, because I've actually got your mother. Hi, Susan. Your daughter's there flashing her breasts. Were you, as her mother, offended by it?
I'm proud of her because she's learned a way to make a living.
Really? Just public like that?
It was smart. It's not a dumb girl you're dealing with here at all.
I'm New Jersey trash. I have no interest in being sophisticated. I'm just a girl.
Would you like her to get a proper job?
No.
They wanted to see the best of the country. They got it right here. This was the best of America.
Disappointingly, Ava, you're probably right.
If your own mother has gone on air and said that she's proud of her daughter for becoming a scripper, then she has failed as a parent. There is no excuse for that kind of terrible behavior.
Hi, I'm Riley. How are you?
A future MILF.
Yes, I'm gonna be a MILF one day.
So tell me something about yourself.
I like to suck. Yeah.
With a smile.
I don't really do much else.
Can't do much else and can suck with a smile. What more we need to know? See you later, lady. See you next round. She sucked with a smile. You saw how she was smiling?
Yes, I did.
Man, enthusiasm.
Modern women place too much value on their bedroom skills as they assume that is all men care about. And if any man tells them otherwise, he is labeled as some form of bigot.
You never told your parents?
I never told my parents. I hooked up with 3 girls in one single night.
Oh my God! Was that at college? Where was it at?
That was around 6 months ago.
Why'd you do it?
Oh, they were hot.
Or would you do it again?
I would totally do it again.
She kept her bedroom activities a secret from her parents, but then turned around and told the internet, which is literally the entire planet. I don't think she thought this one through, to be honest, guys.
I think a woman is somebody who identifies as a woman.
Got it. So that's not a definition. That's like saying a table is something that identifies as a table. Give me an objective definition of what a woman is.
If I decided right now that I wanted to identify as a woman, I would be a woman.
I find it interesting that he acknowledges that he's not answering the question, but still uses his confrontational gibberish as an appropriate answer.
Okay, but that doesn't answer the question.
I know, but right now I'm a man, right? So if that happened right now, I would be a woman.
So
once a person makes the decision to identify as a woman,
got it. No,
they're a woman.
That's a separate issue. What is a woman?
That's the definition.
No, I know, but you have to tell me what.
A person who identifies themselves as a woman.
But you have how do you know that they are that thing?
How do I don't need to know what they. I can ask them if I want to know.
But there needs to be. You need to tell me what that thing is, though.
Somebody who.
Okay,
sorry, we're not getting anywhere. We're not getting anywhere.
Well, no, it's important because it's like saying a giraffe is a thing that looks like a giraffe, or a coyote is a thing that looks like a coyote. It's called circular reasoning. You have to give me a actual definition.
I don't have to. I did give you a definition.
No. You said that a woman is something that thinks they're a woman. That doesn't give me a definition.
These people get so furious when they're confronted with basic, reasonable logic, and this is the exact reason why we can't have a civil conversation on these subjects. They don't want to have a discussion. They just want to be right.
Your rent is $500. What do you tell your man your rent is?
$500. 500.
What? You want me to lie? Hell yeah! My rent $1K.
The one thing I find unbelievable about this isn't the idea that this woman will lie to a man about her rent. It's the idea that there are places to rent that are $500.
I'm gonna say 1,000 so I can keep the other 5.
Like 1,000.
My rent 1,000, you heard?
What gonna do with the other 5?
It's mine. It don't matter what I do with it.
1,200. 1,250.
It's 15.
1,500. 1,800.
2K off the bat.
That's $2,000. Give me the extra.
3,500.
I love how all of these women just automatically assume men are going to blindly hand them over $3,500 to pay their rent. They honestly think that's a realistic expectation of the men that they actually want.
I was this one guy, his roommate who lived in the same apartment, like in his house, like he texted me in the middle of the night, like, come to my room. But I couldn't move because he was like on top of me and I was like sleeping.
So you wanted to roommate?
Yes.
What? There's no way.
No, yeah.
Was his roommate really hot?
Oh yeah, but then he got a girlfriend after, and so like when they were like rocky, like he would text me, but I just couldn't because I couldn't. How was I gonna sneak into his house when I already his friend, and then, you know.
It's kind of disturbing how her biggest issue was how she couldn't sneak around to sleep with different dudes, and not the fact that she was in a relationship at the time. How many of you think that this woman thinks that she's wifey material because she can break open alcohol with her skull?
This is the outcome of 2 years of a solitary smoker's life. You have to admit, despite the chaos, in these 2 years, the person living in this single apartment hasn't been bothered by mosquitoes or rats.
There's a fine line between being messy and being filthy, but to be honest, this whole thing is absolutely disgusting.
Finally, all the cigarette butts and boxes have been cleared out. The entire apartment, from the ceiling to the floor, has turned a smoky yellow from the cigarettes. It needs a thorough cleaning from top to bottom.
Just imagine this, guys. All of that garbage this guy cleaned off of the walls was stuff that this solitary man was putting into his body for 2 years straight.
Crazy. Women actually say every woman, bro. Watch this. Excuse me. Quick question. Would you rather be stuck in a forest with a man or a bear?
Bear.
Why the bear?
Because men are very unpredictable sometimes when they're straight, usually.
You don't think the bear's unpredictable?
No, because I'm a crazy I'll scare it.
You could take a bear?
Yeah, I'm Colombian. I could take the bear.
How would you take a bear?
By screaming and being big like you're supposed to.
I'm not a wildlife expert, but from my understanding, acting big and loud only works on a very specific breed of bear. The majority of them will see that as a threat and will immediately and brutally attack you.
How big can you get? Can you show me? You have no chance. Now, do you believe me that every woman chooses the bear?
Oh, hoes be wildin'. I ain't gonna. That's one thing I learned, bro.
The man versus bear argument is absolutely absurd. They answer that question to try and hurt men and to get them angry at such stupid decisions. There is no way that any of these women would rather deal with the bear.
You got a girlfriend?
Nah.
A baby mom?
Nah.
Kids?
Nothing.
Toxic ex?
No.
Are you the toxic ex?
Nah.
No. What's your sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
Oh!
It is amazing to me that a modern woman will demand that a man be perfect, but then will immediately write him off as evil, all because of his meaningless astrological sign.
Cancel it.
I didn't cancel it.
You're scamming me
and
for a free ride.
You have no proof that I canceled it. Maybe it's something on your end.
Well, according to Uber, you're no longer my passenger. You're a stranger sitting in my car without my consent. So leave, lady. It's time for you to go.
You just need to drop me like 20 minutes away. I don't know why you're making such a huge
20 minutes for free? This ain't a charity case. I'm working on trying to pay for college. Trying to pay off my student loans.
I paid for this Uber.
Get out of my car.
I don't know too much about Uber, but I don't think a rider is charged until the ride is completed. So if the ride is cancelled, no money has changed hands. Let me know in the comments if I am wrong.
I'm not leaving.
Voice is so annoying.
I
Get
am
out.
not.
Get out.
I am not leaving until you drop me off.
I will call the police right now.
You're gonna call the police.
You're not my Uber rider. You're just sitting in my car.
You have no proof that I canceled this Uber.
I also have no proof that you are my rider, so get out.
You literally picked me up. We like exchanged names and everything. You know it's like me that ordered the Uber.
Well, I'm not getting paid anymore because you canceled it.
I didn't cancel.
Get out. The door's right there, lady. Take your apples and leave. Take your apples and leave.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I don't want your apples in my car.
How do you know it wasn't something you accidentally pressed?
One look at her face and we can all tell this is a woman who has never been told no a day in her life, guys. She feels like the world owes her simply because she exists, and when someone gives her a reality check, she acts like an absolute spoiled brat about it.
God, girls like you aren't allowed to adopt kids.
Girls like me, what do you mean? Because I can't adopt kids? Let's look that up. It literally says here, like, if you're a worker, you can't. Okay, let's get something straight. I'm not a worker. I'm a stress reliever, supply and demander, a not a worker. So, yes, I can adopt kids. It's one of my dreams. I'm gonna achieve it, so.
Adoption agencies are really doing children a favor by not allowing these women to adopt. Imagine the amount of grief that poor child would go through because of her career. It's not something I would wish on any child whatsoever.
You guys want to hug or kiss each other?
I'm down for a kiss.
Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, take it away.
This is a disaster waiting to happen. If this woman finds this man unattractive after she takes off her blindfold, then she can immediately have this man arrested for assault and will most likely win in court. Men should never do this.
Keep going.
Do you want to kiss each other's neck now?
Kiss her neck?
Yes, I'm down for that.
We're finally gonna do full.
This is definitely a classy show right here. I don't understand why anyone would go on it personally.
3, 2, 1. Thumb up if you are into the person next to you. Thumb down if you are not. In 3, 2, 1. Who thinks they should now make out without blindfolds? Up to you two.
You know, one look at her face and she's immediately thinking about pressing charges against the man and suing the host of the show by withdrawing her consent after the fact.
Okay. Not yet. Alright. Surprise! Are you serious? Are you freaking serious? No, you really get all dressed up just to bring it to the garage?
Babe, I set this up for us, like a little romantic day.
It's beautiful, but like, really? You could have just had me in my pajamas. This is so inconsiderate.
Yes, I did too.
I thought we were going out to eat, and then you brought Jay too?
Babe.
And now I didn't like the bad one, right? Because you set up something so nice. But look at me. I took 2 hours to get ready just to come here.
Go inside, go inside.
Like, am I missing something here?
Damn, I honestly took my time doing this. I feel bad now.
It looks beautiful, but this is, you said get ready for date night. I thought we were going out to eat. That's why I wore this.
It's women like these that prove that men can't actually win. She wants romantic gestures and clever ideas, and when he comes up with both of these, she flies off the handle and blames her boyfriend for not doing enough.
Somebody am I choosing?
Okay.
I'll choose my friend. Come here. She's about to flash. 3, 2, 1, go. You got some big.
Modesty has gone straight out of the window with these women. what they'll do for validation is deeply disturbing sometimes.
My pierced.
Oh, shit, like.
Slash a random guy of my choosing. Hey, you random guy.
Are you random?
Yeah.
Alright, come over here.
I just gave you opportunity of a lifetime, bro. Go.
Pleasure surprise. I was just chilling.
Thank you. Appreciate
10 out of 10.
I dare all three y'all to flash him. 3, 2, 1, go.
What these women don't realize is that what they are doing is literally a crime, and they're making random men accessories to this crime. This is the kind of stuff that will get you on an offenders watch list in some places.
I've been over 60 countries. I lived in many countries and I speak 5 languages. I've been around the world. I know what is normal woman and I know what is twisted women. Twisted women is the one that take medication, sit and talk about their illnesses, have a big body count with every man that can occupy.
She actually brings up a good point. A lot of these modern women are on some form of medication and they sit there and claim that they live normal, happy, and healthy lives, while at the same time living a solitary lifestyle and having an absolutely massive body count and being sad.
She put in herself out there to be a slave and let men and people degrade her and treat her like a doormat. She's been literally a slave and somebody that men can degrade, and put their on her, and she's proud of it. She sits there and says, oh, I'm a baby girl, I'm this and that. You should not be proud of it. You should be embarrassed and hide yourself. I would be embarrassed to go out to the street if I would talk like that in the camera. Oh my God.
These women do some incredibly degrading work, and then they openly admit to being proud of what they do, and then they try and convince themselves that what they're doing is empowering.
Me, I'm 21.
You're 21?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so young.
I'm a baby still.
When was your birthday?
May 19th. I just turned 21.
Oh my God. Do you drink now?
Do I what?
Do you drink now?
So, I don't drink. There's this person named Radical Rick. Radical Rick drinks. I don't know who it is, but all of a sudden Radical Rick is like, I want to play, and...
Is that your alter ego?
That is my drunk alter ego.
And he gets drunk. Why is it a guy?
Yeah. Oh, it's not. It's a girl.
Oh, okay.
Her name is Radical Rick, though.
Oh,
it's definitely a boy's name.
There's been this growing trend of modern women creating alternate personalities to excuse their terrible behavior, and they'll act like it is completely normal.
You're escorting and like some 400-pound micro dude shows up.
Yeah, I don't mind.
You actually don't mind? You're not like when I see this dude, now I'm going to picture the female version of this. I feel repulsed looking at them.
Yeah, I don't think I have that.
At all?
Like,
there's no man that you could be repulsed by his naked body.
No, but I also have a weird thing where I have like a disgust for gross men, but it's a little bit separate. But definitely a lot of my fantasies involve like a horrific, like disgusting guy, like having against my will.
I find it hard to believe that this woman is aroused by 400-pound dudes. This is clearly an attempt to increase her subscriber count and interactions on her videos. It is so blatant, it's not even damn funny. This is why men should never simp. It just leads to massive amounts of public humiliation and a loss of dignity. It's just not even worth it.
Stay away from me. Stay away. You just spit at me, you stupid.
These women refuse to understand that their gender is not a magic shield that protects them from consequences. If you attack a man, he will defend himself. That is how the real world works. But anyway, guys, we are going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Peace.